Thanks for joining again back on my channel, and I'm in the middle of a roundabout on the way to Leeds, and behind me is a flywheel for Rothwell Colliery. Whoa, where is my run going to take me today? So folks, to get to this place, Rothwell, you can see here, I'm on now the road A639 from Leeds. I'm looking directly towards Leeds, and to my right hand side is Menheim Motor Auctions. So go past this and then we come to the start of Rothwell Country Park. So I've just passed the motor auctions. You'll see a sign that says Rothwell Country Park to your left, and you join a road called First Avenue. You go down there and that's where you're going to park to get onto the Rothwell Country Park. But I've just found something over the road. I'm just going to go and show you it now. It looks really cool. So I've just come now to the First Avenue, which is on the left, and I found this metalwork. It's brilliant. It says welcome to John of Gaunt's. Now if you remember, I did the rhubarb triangle run a few months ago. Check that out, because around here used to be acres and acres of woodland in the medieval times, and the Duke of Lancaster, which was John of Gaunt, used to come here and shoot a wild boar. Whoa! Right, let's get on to the John of Gaunt estate, and then we're getting onto the Rothwell Country Park. And if you notice on this metalwork here, there is some little trains. They're absolutely brilliant. Look at that. You see the little trains all moulded on. And this tells us all about that. This used to be a colliery. It used to be Rothwell Colliery, and also it used to be called Fanny Pit, and I'll tell you about that in a minute, okay? Right, off we go down First Avenue. So, thanks everybody for joining me again. I'm on a great place called Rothwell Country Park. And like I said earlier, it used to be woodland this in medieval times, and then they chopped the trees down, and then about 250 years ago they built a mine, or a colliery, or round here we call a pit. And this was the home of Rothwell Colliery, or they used to call it the Fanny Pit after one of the owner's daughters, who was called Fanny. And it's a nature reserve now, and it's right on my doorstep, so that's why I'm running here today. I run here many times, and my dog absolutely loves it. And we're just coming now to near what's called like a sculpture trail. There's lots of stuff, and so I'm going to show you now a few of the sculptures that was done about, I think it was opened in 2000, the year 2000 it was opened, and there's friends of Rothwell Country Park, so check them out and join them, come down. They do a bit of mending fences, chopping stuff down, and so we're here now sort of at a crossroads. You can go left over towards the sculpture park, or you can go right, and that goes up what used to be the old pit stacks, which is now ponds and trails. It's absolutely lovely, and this is on our doorstep of Leeds, so it's only a few miles outside of the centre of Leeds. And here there's a sign that says, I know you can read it, it says welcome to Rothwell Country Park. So let's go and have a look at some of the sculptures, see what you can see around here, and there's something amazing. All right, off I go. So the first thing you see as you come into the nature trail on your left is like, I don't know, it looks like a big Cadbury's cream egg, or is it an acorn, and it's called Breaking the Mould. Okay, it's brilliant. It's all carved out of stone, and it looks amazing actually. Right, I've seen something just down there. Let's go and see what that is. Now the bit where I am now doesn't look much at all, it just looks like a tarmac road, and that's what it is. But this used to be the road towards the pit shafts which took you down to the mine. And you might be thinking, how do I know a lot of this? Well, I'm from a mining family. My dad, my uncles, my granddads all used to work in the mines around here. And just a while ago I did a little run round Rothwell Park, and that is where my dad and my uncles all used to work. And obviously a lot of these pits were all joined underground, so I'm sure my dad used to work here too at some point. But now this is just a woodland. But this used to be, or somewhere around here, it's capped off somewhere, but this is sort of where the mine shafts would be. So now I'm just off to go and look at a sundial. So there's a sundial. Let's see where that sundial is. Where is that sundial? And where's my dog? Woody, where are you? He's there. Okay, off we go again. Wow, this is amazing. So I'm just at this green sculpture, which looks absolutely amazing, doesn't it? But I've just seen a lady with no clothes on. Yeah, a lady with no clothes on. So I'm just going to go and have a look and see why she's no clothes on. This is amazing, isn't it? Wow. And it's just over here. It's just, so the sundial's in front of me. Oh, sun's coming out. Oh, I might be able to tell time now. And there's that sculpture, and now I'm walking right now towards this lady with no clothes on. What's all this about? So here we are at this sculpture of this lady with no clothes on. Oh, that's disgusting. Disgusting. Get a bra on. Right, let's go and see something else. Off we go. So, on the sort of sculpture bit in Rothwell Country Park, there's lots of little paths, a lot of little trails. So it's great for kids to come and explore, build little dens and stuff like that. Over to my left now is the railway line. You can't get on it because there's a fence. And then past that there is there's a canal, and then you can get over there and make your way to Temple Newsham House in Leeds. And here now I'm just at a bit, there's a couple of benches here, so it's great for having a picnic. There is some old railway lines, so this is an indication of that this used to be something, and obviously it used to be the colliery or the pit. And these are the train lines that they used to take the coal to the canal, and it used to be shipped all over the country from the canal. So I love history, and it's great running around these places, you know what I mean, and remembering what happened, I suppose, you know what I mean, many years ago. So there's been a pit here for about 250 years, and it shut in 1983, and I left school the year after, so I couldn't work here, could I? Right, so I'm going now onto the other side, which is a lot bigger. It's about a mile all the way round, and again loads of trails, there's loads of ponds, so it's great for a little bit of pond dipping, but be very, very careful if you do that. Right then, here we go. I'm just on my way now up to the summit, which used to be the pit stack, and you can see for absolute miles. I'll show you that when I go up there. It's absolutely amazing. And my dog's just been for a swim in one at ponds, so I'm gonna have to wash him now when I go home. Silly dog. Right, off I go. So on your travels around the country park, you will see lots of ponds that they've created, and you can see, look, they've been doing a little bit of hedging, and it's quite clean this today. It's actually quite clean. Usually they're quite muddy, and this is great for a little pond dipping with your kids, but be very, very careful. Watch them, won't you? And watch your dogs. Make sure you wash them afterwards, because you just don't know what's been in. I'd recommend not going in yourself because some of them smell bad. Right then, so I'm on my way still back up to the summit, and you'll see some great views of Leeds. Right, off I go. So around this great country park here, there's lots of fitness equipment. So as you go running around, you can do a bit. So I'm going to do a little bit now. So I'll start off with a few pull-ups. Now I'm nearly at the summit, but as you sort of come up, just on your right hand side, it doesn't look much, but when this was made, probably what, 20 years ago now, from the air, if you get up in your aeroplanes or your helicopters, everyone, this is actually, it's a maze. It's like a dragon, but it's totally overgrown and gone a bit wild now. But if you look at some of the old photographs, you'll see this bit here was created, and it's a bit of a maze, and it's like a dragon. There's a dragon's head. I think this is the tail bit here, and the head's over there. There's some stones, and as you can see, I'm not even at the summit yet, but some amazing views you can see right over towards Leeds, and you can span round, and I'll show you that in a minute. You can see Temple Newsham House. It's amazing up here. Come with your family, come for a run, guys, and it's a great place. You can spend hours. This bit that I'm on now, it's about, there's a path that goes all the way around it, and it's about a mile, so it's great running around, and you can run up the hills, down, and it's drying up now, but it's usually very muddy, but there's some great paths though. The paths are sort of stony and rocky. Right then, so back to the summit, off I go. So I'm very near the top, and this is how you can tell that this area used to be a mine, because if you look really carefully, a lot of the soil's washed away, but if you get down and look, you can see lumps of coal, and this used to be the pit stacks where they used to put all sort of the waste bits and that. But you can see there's coal here, so if you come rummaging, get a bit of coal and you can have a nice little fire, but not here. Do it at home. Right then, we're nearly at the top. Come on, Woody, let's go. Right at the top. Wait till you see this. This is fantastic. Right at the top now of the country park, and over behind me is Leeds, and then if I pan around you can't really see, but there's trees right in the distance, and you've got Temple Newsham House, and if I pan around here we can see in the distance some of the power stations. There's Ferry Bridge, and there's Nottingley power station, and you can't see it today, but there's Doncaster, there's Drags I think it's called, so it's an amazing view. So come and try it out. Rothwell Country Park, the home of Rothwell Colliery, Fanny Pit, and lots of history, so enjoy it. Absolutely amazing. Now I live just over there, so in about 2-3 minutes I'm back home. So off I go. Where's my dog gone? Woody, come on. He's over there. He loves it around here. Right folks, keep safe everybody. If you go out, keep away from people, keep your distancing, and this is great because there's no one here, but don't drive to it. Be sensible, walk, run to it, and once this coronavirus is finished, obviously drive here, check it out. If you like geocaching, There's a lot of geocaches around here. I do a bit of that myself, and yeah, so been great really today. I've had to come early too, Joe, and don't meet anybody. Right then, off I go. See you on my next run, wherever that will be. See you everyone, keep running and keep safe.